statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
And welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2020. Thank you for tuning in today. Hope you're having a good day, wherever and however you may be listening or watching the show, and whatever you may be doing. Of course, there is much going on with the coronavirus. I'll report on it, various aspects of it. Try to help clear up some of these terms that you're hearing, concepts, social distancing, shelter in place, self-isolation, self-quarantine, self-monitoring. What do these all mean? We'll provide some definition to those terms. Go over the metrics. Where are we at the moment? But before I go any further, I wanted to share with you that 15 years ago when I started the show, I had a co-host. His name was Scott Ledger. And at the time, they teamed me up with him because he had been in radio for 25 years at that point. I had never been in radio. And they put me together with him to, thinking that, he could guide me through. Well, it's with a sad heart that I tell you that he suddenly passed away yesterday. I was informed of this last night. And a number of years ago, he was quite a celebrity in radio here in the Bay Area. For example, on 98 Rock, he was legendary, and other rock shows. He was really a creative guy, highly creative. In fact, that intro that you hear to this show, I've edited it over the years a little bit, but for the most part, he wrote that, giving him attribution. He was really creative, and he was only with me, we were together for only 3 months. Then he left the show after 3 months. And then I was on my own. But he died suddenly. I'm trying to find out how old he was. Went to his Facebook page. There are some posts there, but it's sad. And it's just yet another reminder, What I was told was, when I read on his Facebook page from, I think it was his niece, he called the ambulance. He had taken seriously ill, and they called the ambulance, but apparently he did not make it. So there you go. Rest in peace, my friend. It's terrible. On top of everything else, right? All right. 877-897-8255 is the way you can contact the show. There are other ways. Usually I throw it over to Katie. Katie's not here.
He was 58, by the way.
He was 58?
He would have been 59 this year.
Thank you. 58 years old. Damn.
He would have been 59 in April.
April what?
7th.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's awfully young. Well, my dad died. My dad was 56 and he died. In this day and age, that's young. 58. That's, yeah. Again, for me, I don't know about you, but for me, it is a yet another reminder of how fragile life is, how fleeting it is, and can be taken away at an instant. And it's also damn random. Drives me crazy. The randomness of it all. But we, you know, it's all our destinies sooner or later, one way or another, some form or fashion. Well, there's a lot to share with you about this COVID-19 coronavirus pandemic. Overnight, here in the U.S., literally overnight, there was an increase of 40% in infections in a 24-hour period. 40%. And this was predicted, and I mentioned on air, I said, don't be alarmed if you see these numbers spike in a linear fashion straight up when they start testing. And they really haven't really started testing in full force. And we're not doing 10, 15,000 tests a day. When they start doing that, if and when, you're going to see, it's going to be difficult. Those people were always out there. They just were not empirically verified. That's all. And that's the problem. When you don't test, you can't isolate these people who are infected and get them, let them know so that they can either self-isolate or quarantine or whatever they want to do, or treat them or whatever you need to do. And so they walk around, they may be even asymptomatic. And those who are symptomatic, they're trying to get tests and they can't. Go to the emergency room, and that's another issue. Some people are overreacting. They're going to the emergency room when they normally wouldn't go. And so first of all, you're putting yourself at risk when you do that. If you don't have the infection, you're not infected. And if you do have it, you're infecting others. But what's a person to do, right? It's a mess. It's a mess. Jobless claims spiked to 2.5 years. China reported no locally transmitted infections for the first time. I don't know if I believe them. I just want to make something clear. And I heard this conversation too this morning, the same theme about China. It was MSNBC. There's some reports, New York Times and other outlets, writing, referring to the so-called Chinese model, and that's the model we want to follow. I'm going on record and say, what I have to say to that is hell no. No, absolutely not. Not following the Chinese model. First of all, they lied. They misrepresented the facts. They tried to hold back the truth from the world. And this infection started there in Wuhan. They are the cause of the problem. And now people are saying we need to follow what they're doing. No, you don't lie. You don't misrepresent. It's a communist country. It's an authoritarian country. They force their people into quarantine. So I'm on record. No, I'm not lining up with that. Whether it's the New York Times or any other kind of Times, the journalists need to think this through a little bit before you start praising that country for something that they caused and for something that they try to withhold from the world. People are dying because that government has no control over its society and is allowing these wet markets to propagate and to prosper, and people get, that's where many of these viruses find their genesis.
I mean, they had over 3,000 people die. I don't really kind of feel like I should be doing what they're doing.
I don't know.
Saying,
well,
80,000 cases. Well, I don't want to be like that. Sorry.
No, and it's not, and it's what they did and how they did it. Now they're trying to make amends and selling this and sending that to this and there, whatever. I'll be back.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. It's me, your immune system. I'm always hard at work defending you against the many disease-causing viruses and bacteria that you are exposed to every day. But sometimes I need help to defeat the bad bugs. Luckily, our friends at Kyolic have come to the rescue. Kyolic has 2 super immune-enhancing supplements, Kyolic Immune Formula 103 and Kyo Green Harvest Blend Immune Defense. Kyo Green Harvest Blend is a power-packed blend of organic and naturally sourced grasses, ancient grains, fruits, veggies, herbal extracts, and spirulina in a fast-dissolving drink mix for a quick and easy way to support immunity. Kyolic Immune Formula 103 combines immune-boosting nutrients with aged garlic extract. Aged garlic extract has been clinically shown to support a healthy immune response and reduce both the duration and severity of cold and flu symptoms. Help me protect you with Kyolic supplements and nutritional drink mixes to fortify your immune health today. Available at fine natural health retailers.
The science of psychology tells us there is a connection between looking more attractive and having more self-confidence. One way to look more attractive is to have healthy-looking hair. Ridgecrest Herbal's award-winning Hair Revive can support healthy, attractive hair. Hair Revive is formulated with a stress-fighting complex, hair growth ingredients, a hormone balancing complex, and Chinese herbs. Taken together, the ingredients in Hair Revive promote hair growth, encourage healthier, thicker-looking hair, and support recovery from damaging hairstyling techniques, harsh chemicals, and daily stress. So start looking more attractive with healthier, thicker, and shinier hair with Ridgecrest Herbal's Hair Revive. Visit rcherbals.com for more information or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad. That's 1-800-242-4649. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarro Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition, your COVID-19 coronavirus information source. We'll get back to that. What I've been doing each day on the show now is trying to provide specific strategies and tactics whereby you can protect yourself from the virus and, decrease the likelihood of getting infected. And once infected, how to recover quickly. It's fine and well to talk about all the statistics and what's right, what's wrong about the way we're doing this. That's fine, well, and good. But sooner or later, you got to get down to some very basic, fundamental brass tacks and help people help themselves. Yesterday on the show, we talked about strategy. The strategy is to support your immune system. That's the general strategy. To carry out that strategy, you need certain tactics. We talked about one thing yesterday, and that was curcumin, and by Earth's Creation. Great product, and it's designed to reduce inflammation. You're saying, well, how does that help my immune system? It helps it by taking, your immune system, it's the machinery that creates that inflammation. And it's a complicated process, and it puts a lot of stress and strain on the immune system. If you have somebody with heart disease, diabetes, respiratory illness, they're probably running high inflammation levels because the immune system is trying to correct that disorder or that disease. It's addressing it. So if you can reduce the inflammation, that takes less stress off and just generally less stress off the immune system. This product is terrific. It attacks the virus. It's an antioxidant, and it's anti-inflammatory. And you can get in touch with that by going to the website, STP for stop, stpvirus.com, stpvirus.com. And that's the way you can get in touch with the product. It's a high-grade, high-quality raw materials. They have a delivery system where they use micelles to deliver the molecule, the curcumin molecule, through the intestine into the bloodstream and then into the cell. Typically, you have to eat, a ton of turmeric, and to get any effect. That molecule is very difficult to get through the small intestine and into the cell. So when you put it into a micelle, it's sort of like it's escorted, if you will. Curculife curcumin by Earth's Creation, stpvirus.com, stpvirus.com, 877-897-8255. I just want to make something clear. My criticism of the Chinese government is not in any way, shape, form, or manner intended to refer to any people in this country who are of Chinese origin or extraction, who are citizens of this country. And it's wrong, and some of them have been attacked by others, physically, verbally, and otherwise. That's wrong, it's unethical, and it's unprincipled, and you need to stop that. My comments are relative to and directed at the government of China, not our Chinese citizens. Okay? Just so we're clear. And you can tell that this business about, we need to follow the Chinese model. Please, stop it. Just stop that nonsense.
I got scared for a second, I'm not going to lie to you.
Please stop it. Not following any Chinese model. The way they've handled this has been abysmal, dreadful, and it's wrong and unethical. That's all I got to say about that. Jason, how are you doing today?
Doing great, Doc. How are you?
You want to step into that stream?
I'm doing wonderful. Happy to be here again.
Well, we appreciate you filling in for Katie. In an abundance of caution, they've asked her to stay at home. She had some sniffles. She's not infected. Trust me. She just, it could have been allergies. And in an abundance of caution, they asked that, she quarantine herself. So she'll be back on Monday.
I very much believe that Katie had a bad cough on the worst possible week to have a bad cough.
Yes.
Yeah, bad luck, bad timing.
Exactly.
Right. She's no more infected, hopefully. But here's my point, though, Jason. The way I think about this now, you should assume that every other person you come in contact with, every person has the virus.
Really?
Yes.
Well,
that's the way you should approach it.
And look, and to a point, I would say that I kind of am. I enjoy talking to you, but if you've noticed, I haven't come into your studio. I haven't asked you to come into the control room. I think a healthy amount of social distance is good for all of us this week.
Absolutely. I'm going to talk about that and try to define those terms. What does social distancing actually mean? So that's how the way. That's really That's the way to approach this. Just assume that the person you're talking to is infected. If you assume that, then you will take the necessary precautions. You will keep your necessary 6 feet social distance. You will be more vigilant. And you might assume that you may even be infected. How about that? There you go. And by the way, another piece of news with this story. They were talking all along about how, only the elderly and those who are sick are vulnerable. No. 50% of the cases in this country are 55 years of age and younger. And they're fine, and I'll try to find some of those metrics about the different age categories and how many people are infected in those younger age categories. That has gone away now.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus, CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. I opened the show today remembering one of my colleagues who, in fact, started this show with me, Scott Ledger, 15 years ago. And he suddenly passed away yesterday. He was 58 years old. And he was such a creative guy, very outspoken, had strong views on social and political issues. Religious issues, which sometimes even got him into a little bit of trouble from time to time. But that notwithstanding, I mean, the thing I respected about Scott was he stuck to his guns, he walked the talk, and he didn't, he took in terms of his positions, he never would change it to accommodate somebody's feelings necessarily. But he was 58 years old, and as I can't find out the cause of death, and I can't get any details about that. If you do, call the show and let Jason know, or come on air and let me know, let us know. I was with him a short time, but I learned a lot from him. He would come in, and I would sit on to his left, and they teamed me up with him because I had never been in radio at the time, and he had 25 years of experience, and they thought that, he would guide me and steer me and teach me about radio, and he did. And after 3 months, he was gone. But he passed away yesterday, and a lot of people are upset about it. Back in the day, he was a rock star on radio. In fact, on 98 Rock here in the Tampa Bay and the Thunder and all these other shows. I know his family and his friends and everybody, including me, will miss Scott, and I wish him well in his journey wherever he is. 877-897-8255, toll free. Wayne Elliott's our guest today. We'll shift gears. We got to move in and out of different themes, and you notice I get caught up. This is performance, and each theme is different, so you got to move into a different modality and get into a different mindset. Wayne, welcome back to the show. It's great to have you on. I hope you're safe and doing well.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Garko. It's like I'm here by myself on Hollywood Beach. The beach and boardwalk are closed. A lot of fresh air here, I'll tell you.
Well, you and I are in that vulnerable population, whether we like it or not. And we need to be very extra careful, Wayne. You're a good person, and you got a mission to do, and the purpose by which you live, and you need to continue doing that. So please, don't go down on the beach at Clearwater Beach and party with all those spring breakers that are, they shouldn't be doing that, Wayne. I don't know if you saw any of those photographs or any reports, but the Clearwater Beach was populated with spring break. These kids all congregated together. They're out of their mind.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not into doing that. I do think some of this, boy, oh boy, it's going to be difficult, Dr. Garko, as the economy's destroyed. Trillions are lost. I was glad to read yesterday, I don't know if you saw it, from a Nobel laureate and Stanford University professor, Michael Levitt. He has done all the arithmetic and so forth and studied the facts, not the hysteria, but the facts, and said that, Corona is slowing. And, he's using facts and numbers. And so that's some good news. There will be another one, as you know, Dr. Garko. There'll be another virus, 3 months, 3 years, 6 years, 6 months, year and a half, guaranteed.
Yeah.
There'll be one after that.
That's right.
So we can't destroy, I think what we have to do is not panic and not destroy ourselves economically. And I'm going to go back to the source again, the source of the virus, the source of SARS and other viruses. That's the and economically, there's the world's problem, in my opinion, is China. Mm-hmm. And Dr. Garko, our forefathers, especially you folks in America, you've fought communism for my whole life, and been against it, and believe, as I do, that it's not a good government model. It's never really been successful everywhere. And China is such a polluted place. It's absolutely horrid. The air is colored yellow in many areas. The particulates floating in the air. And I just can't get my head around why we are trusting. And it's not Chinese people. They're not in control. They don't get to vote like you and I, Dr. Garko. They do what they're told. But this whole communist model is flawed, of course. History's shown that pretty well. And I don't know why we trust them to provide us everything. I don't
really know. We worked ourselves into that corner, and I was commenting on in that last block. I was reading and hearing about certain reports. The implication was that they were talking about the Chinese model in terms of how to address this virus, and you would read these reports in the various newspapers and on TV as well, the Chinese model, and I for one, That's not the model we need to follow. They are responsible for this virus being propagated throughout the planet, and they lied, they misrepresented, they tried to quell, hide the truth. The young medical doctor, he was in his early 30s or so, who was the whistleblower. They arrested him. He eventually died from the virus. He was trying to warn his family on one of the social media platforms, and it got out, and the government arrested him immediately. They held him for one day, let him go. But that you're right. I reminded myself, and I try to remind the audience, it's a communist government. It's an authoritarian government, to your point. And I, for one, that's not the model. We should follow South Korea, the way they handled this. Several months ago, a couple of months ago, they started to get prepared. They were doing 10,000 tests a day, and they have done well in trying to contain this virus. And that, if you're going to follow any Asian model, that's the model to follow. And we should not be following Italy's model. They are suffering mightily. Appreciate your comments, Wayne. I'll come back and I'll give you a chance to talk some more. You got me on that theme. That's your fault. Wayne Elliott's our guest today. He is from Canada. You heard him say people in the United States. He's from Canada. He's now in Florida visiting. We'll come back with Wayne. Great guest, great person, great product, Strauss Heart Drops.
Feel tired, lethargic, or irritable? Take solace. You're one of millions of Americans that has trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. In fact, according to a national survey, 54% of adults have trouble sleeping. So what can you do about it? Take Solace. Solace is an all-natural dietary supplement formulated to support healthy sleep and relaxation. Solace can help you fall asleep and stay asleep naturally. Formulated with all-natural ingredients, Solace is non-addictive and won't leave you feeling groggy in the morning. Take Solace an hour before bed and feel the calming effects of this extensively researched sleep and relaxation aid. For more information on Solace, call toll-free 877-533-7066 or visit TakeSolace.com. That's 877-533-7066 or take SOLUS.com. Look for Solace in your local health and nutrition store. Solace, for a good night's rest naturally.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about Ancient Nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com.
The latest trend to hit the store shelves has the whole country buzzing. Cannabidiol, or CBD, might just be the greatest discovery of our generation, and it comes from a plant that is not so new: agricultural hemp. Yes, after 70 years of prohibition and misunderstanding, hemp is back to help you stay healthy and balanced. Growing research is showing that we have a lot to learn from the remarkable hemp plant. Nutrient-rich products like Plus CBD Oil's Total Plant Complex concentrated products provide broad-spectrum nutrition, including fatty acids, plant sterols, cannabinoids, terpenes, and naturally occurring vitamin E. From seed to shelf, all Plus CBD Oil products provide the highest quality hemp-derived CBD products available and are offered in a variety of delivery systems and flavors to suit your needs. Ask your local independent health food store about Plus CBD Oil products by CV Sciences today and learn more about the CBD evolution at pluscbdoil.com. That's pluscbdoil.com.
Michael Garco, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garco, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garco, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, live fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garco.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition. Wayne Elliott's my guest. And he is in Florida right now, but he's a citizen of Canada and always speaks very well of our country, and we appreciate that. And we have a caller, so let's take the call, Wayne. We don't like to leave people hanging in the ether. Michael in Dallas, Texas. Michael, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on, Michael.
Yeah, good to be on. Thank you.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Well, I'll make this short to respect everyone else's time. I live up in north central Iowa. I drive truck for a small company, and I was, I think, a week and a half ago down in Arkansas, headed down to Louisiana, and I caught your program. Never heard it before. I caught your program for about 45 minutes before the FM station faded out. And anyway, heard you speaking, and you had the president of Vibrant Health on. Was pretty impressed on what I heard. It got my interest. I left a message, and Mr. Joe Stera from your show got back to me.
Oh, yes, Michael.
And,
yeah. I got it. I got it. So you're the Michael. Okay, Michael. Thank you for calling, and thank you for that email. I'm so glad you called. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, and my situation is like many, sir, that, when we're facing any health issues, if we're aware of the natural and the alternatives to it on healing the body with food or whatever, and getting a super tweaked health style, that's a situation we've been in. My wife's had a thyroid issue for years. I've been pretty healthy. I just had a neck injury I was dealing with, but it's kind of minor compared to a month ago. Long story short, I had some chest pains, went into the hospital.
Ooh.
They did all the usual tests, EKG, echocardiogram, whatever, and then I held off on wanting to do the angiogram because I want to be very careful. And as you guys all know, once you learn the truth about things, you're very leery to move forward with things. I'm concerned about, certain processes being done in my body and the pharmaceuticals involved.
I understand.
So I just wanted to take care of the problem I've got, but in the safest way that is not just within the traditional medical model, but on the planet. Heart drops. Yep.
Good. I was just going to say, I hope you're taking the heart drops, and don't hang up. Please don't hang up. Wayne, I know you're listening to the call. That's pretty impressive. So he's dialed into the heart drops. What would you say to Michael, Wayne?
Well, first off, and the one thing I'd like to point out, Dr. Garko, is that the main ingredient is aged garlic extract, and garlic might be the best natural substance on earth to support our immune system. So, the heart drops are great for our immune system, but designed to clear plaque and cholesterol, including calcium buildup in our blood system, and kind of like Drano to our plumbing pipes. Safely dissolves it. We get rid of it. It must travel through our bloodstream, of course, to our disposal units, and increase blood flow. Wherever we have a blood flow restriction or blockage, Dr. Garko, as you know, we will have trouble sooner or later. And when the gentleman mentioned an angiogram, every time I hear that, I must admit I cringe. The angiogram, in case folks don't know, is where they go into right into an artery. I believe it's usually in the groin, and put dye into the blood system so they can see the blockages. Why I cringe is that there's the same 2% death rate for angiograms as there is for open heart surgery. They wanted to do that on me years ago, and that scared me to death, and I'm glad I never did it. But all I could say to this gentleman is, if he's on any pharmaceuticals, with the heart drops, the Strauss heart drops, there's no contraindication with any pharmaceuticals. FDA in the United States and Health Canada determined that over 20 years ago. And there's no mistaking when you need heart drops. There's no mistaking that they work. We don't need the doctor to tell us or any figures or numbers. You will feel energized when you need the heart drops and you have any blood flow restrictions. So you won't need anyone to tell you how you're feeling. That's for sure. So
you'll experience it.
I would get heart drops for this caller, this gentleman. You have nothing to lose, and the company has the satisfaction guarantee, so you can't even lose your money if you're not happy.
Yeah.
And it's all ingredients our mothers and grandmas used to cook. Dr. There's in there. There's no chemicals,
Exactly, and it was formulated decades ago, Michael. Are you on the road today? Are you working? Are you driving your truck?
Well, yes, I am, sir. I guess this is. I'm being very careful, obviously, and this is maybe one of the industries, depending on how serious this crisis we're going through gets. I might be rolling, but then, of course, at some point, I might have to make a decision. But if I could ask a question, do I have time to ask a quick question?
Absolutely, 100%. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Well, I understand with FDA regulations and the whole kind of game we have to play with the government rules and regulations, but so nobody can tell me what I should or shouldn't do. We have to do that kind of in roundabout ways. I get it. I'm 62, so. But anyways, I haven't had the angiogram yet. They gave the results of my stress test, and they said, well, it's showing some good indication of a blockage, a higher blockage in the lower heart. I am on some pharmaceuticals reluctantly. I've never been on any of this kind of stuff or hardly anything in my life, but me and my wife went to 100% plant-based diet right now.
There you go.
Totally banned sugar out of our diet. We're pumping just good stuff into it.
Good.
I haven't ordered the heart drops yet because I just heard about them. I'm going to get them ordered today. And I do not want to be under the subtle fear that they instill into you when they tell you this is what you have to do. These drugs you need to be on because they will save your life. So that's where I'm at. Okay,
so the plant-based diet is a good idea. Go to nutritionfacts.org. Nutritionfacts.org. If you're on Facebook, get on their feed. That's Dr. McGregor's website, Dr. Michael Greger. He's a traditional physician, but believes in a plant-based diet. You'll learn a lot about plant-based diet. Listen to my show. I advocate for it. Take the Strauss Heart Drops. Wayne, what everything Wayne told you is right on point. I'm so appreciative of your call. You're a good reason why we do this show, Michael. You stay safe. You take care of yourself. You can call me at any time. You can call this show anytime you want, for any reason you want. Thank you so much. We're going to go into the top of the hour. We'll be back with Wayne Elliott from Strauss Naturals. When I get calls like this, this is a hardworking man trying to make his way, like many of us. We'll get there because we're all in it together. Are you tired of being tired? So was Amanda until she tried Floridix Iron and Herbs. You can probably relate. Between juggling her job and family, she was constantly exhausted. She put off going to the gym, and making her dinner every night seemed like a heroic task. Then she found out she had the most common nutritional deficiency in the U.S., iron deficiency. Amanda turned to Floridix, an easily absorbed plant-based liquid iron supplement. For over 60 years, Floridix has been helping reduce exhaustion and fatigue caused by iron deficiency. This formula is easy on the digestive tract and free of artificial colors and flavors. It even has vitamins B and C for enhanced absorption. No wonder it's the best-selling iron supplement in North America. Flora Vital provides all the same benefits as Floridix, but without gluten or yeast. Reclaim your energy with Floridix and Flora Vital, available at your local health food store. For more information, visit florahealth.com/Floridix. florahealth.com/Floridix.
The ever-increasing stress and toxicity we are exposed to from our environment, diets, and lifestyles make internal cleansing a necessary part of a good health regimen. Founded in 1980, Yerba Prima was the first company to launch a whole-body internal cleansing kit. Since that time, they have continued to develop and manufacture a complete range of all-natural, high-quality fiber and internal cleansing products. By using all-natural psyllium fiber and no harmful stimulant laxatives, all Yerba Prima fiber and internal cleansing products can be used over a long period of time to ensure optimal health and regularity. With nearly 30 years dedicated to all-natural cleansing products, it's easy to see why Yerba Prima is a leader in the fiber and cleansing products category. Learn more at yerbaprima.com, YERBAPRIMA.com, or visit your local health retailer. Yerba Prima, pioneer in internal cleansing products.
That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom. Let's Talk Nutrition is a health talk show that features scientists, authors, nutrition specialists, personal trainers, holistic healers, and experts in traditional, natural, and integrative medicine. Listen for a chance to win daily prizes and follow Let's Talk Nutrition on Facebook and Instagram at Let's Talk Nutrition or on Twitter at LTN Radio. It's time for some inspiration. Tune in to get fit and healthy. It's time to talk about nutrition. Nutrition for your body, your mind, your spirit. It's time to talk about proper exercise, stress relief, eating well, and supplementation to help. Get ready to take charge of your health because your health is your wealth and the wealth of those who care about and love you. It's time for Let's Talk Nutrition with Dr. Michael Garko. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2020. Thanks for tuning in today. Wayne Elliott's my guest. I had a great call. You know, lot of people listen and watch this show all over the country. All kinds of professions, different strata of society, and that call from Michael. He was working. It sounded like he was probably driving his truck driver for a living, and recently diagnosed with some cardiovascular conditions, and caught the show one day when he was on the road, and he was calling us today from Dallas, Texas. And, you know, he was paying attention. And again, you know, the Strauss heart drops, he alluded to that. He's going to get some. I would say to Michael, you should get your scans done. All of those diagnostic tools that traditional medicine has, Michael, are useful. And you want to know the truth. You want to know exactly the state of affairs with your coronary arteries and your body generally. And so if I were in your shoes, I'm not a physician, I'm just a mere PhD trying to get along here. I would say to you, and if I were in your position, what I would do is I would make sure I get all those scans done. Traditional medicine, allopathic medicine, is not necessarily there to be thrown under the bus. And some of these health talk shows do that gratuitously. I've never done that, and I won't do that because it's not necessary to legitimate what we're doing on this show. And please get those. If you again, I can only tell you what I would do, and I would get the scans done. Wayne had them done, and he knew his status, and that was over 20 years ago, and he set about to take charge of his health. And he did what he thought he needed to do, and he paid attention to what he was taught from the Strauss family, and is taking the Strauss heart drops and other products from the company, Strauss Naturals, and has done quite well for himself. But I appreciate your call, Michael. We appreciate you and others just like you. That's why we come to work every day. Wayne, welcome back to the show. That was a great call, Wayne. See, you have a big influence on people, my man.
That was a great call, and I'd like to thank Michael and all the other truck drivers, men and women, who are bravely carrying on that the rest of us can carry on and get supplied with the items we need every day. If our truck drivers go hide under the covers, Dr. Garko, we're really in trouble. So God bless Michael and all the others that are still out there doing their jobs.
Sure.
I'd like to make one comment, and I agree with you, Dr. Garko, that Michael's decision to go to a plant-based diet sure can't hurt. What I would like to point out is it's a proven fact with clogged arteries, you cannot diet or exercise your way to wellness. You can't do it. The famous jogger, Jim Fixx, died of a heart attack. When he was jogging. You need that 100% blood flow. I'd like to caution people that do have issues with clogged arteries. Don't overexert yourself. That's what can bring on the heart attack. So I did have some of those tests, Dr. Garko. None of them intrusive would I allow, to be honest with you. I just didn't believe in pumping chemicals into me and opening an artery and so forth. I just took the Strauss heart drops. I knew I was in trouble, and I was sure hopeful. I'll never forget those days. I had to believe in something, so I believed in them, took them, and then, of course, the rest is history. But thank you, Michael, for that call, and thank you for doing what you're doing. God bless you, and I hope you get the Strauss heart drops as you've indicated, and then you can see for yourself. Once you have full blood flow, exercise all you want. That's my feeling, Dr. Garko. Jim Strauss used to say, and I think I was the example he used because he saw how I was, after 3 months, I was like a house on fire with the Strauss heart drops, thought I was Superman. So Jim would always say after that, for the first 4 months or so on the Strauss heart drops, don't do anything more strenuous than you did before you started taking them. And then he'd say after 4 months, you can go and chase rabbits.
877 or girls 877 877-897-8255. I'm single. 877-897-8255.
You probably have better luck catching a girl than a rabbit anyway, Dr. Garko.
Yeah, they walk. Rabbits are too quick.
That's right. It's a challenge for even young people. So I don't know about you and I catching a rabbit.
Yeah. One of my colleagues here at the station, Norman, always, for 15 years, I've walked in, I say to him, good morning, Norman. Good morning, Doc. Every morning for 15 years. And he always says to me, I say, how you doing? I'm doing fine. He said, it's a marathon. And then I say, yeah, and I'm a turtle. I'll get there. I'm just going to take my time and get there. Be like the turtle. They're steady. If you look at that species, they do quite well, and they've done quite well through evolution. They take their time, and they get there eventually. 877-897-8255. And during this time of the COVID-19 and coronavirus epidemic, your immune system is your first line of defense. And I've said this on other shows with Wayne. I know the product is intended for your cardiovascular system. But I'll repeat Wayne's words. The main ingredient in that product, the Strauss Heart Drops, is aged garlic. There is volumes of research on how garlic, and aged garlic in particular, is good for your immune system. It is an immune system support, and you need to take that, and I need to take that. That's a product that serves your systems well, cardiovascular and immune system for sure. You're only as old and healthy as your arteries. Let's go to Lakeland, Florida. Kay, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Hello, I enjoy your show, and I'm a daily listener.
Thank you so much.
My sister has, I guess, chronic heart disease now.
Yes, ma'am.
She's home. They let her come out of the hospital, and she's under hospice, of course.
Oh.
But I've been wondering about the heart drops. Now her heart was functioning only about 15 to 20% in the hospital.
Oh, my land.
So they sent her home so that she would be away from the viruses and that kind of stuff.
May I ask how old she is?
She's 81.
She's 81. Okay, so she's in a lot of trouble at the moment with her health.
Yeah.
And so, and I know that they probably have her on a constellation of medications. Lord knows how many. But
they don't have her on that many drugs now.
Yeah, because
they've got her on, I think, because she has congested heart failure. That's what set her there in the first place. She kept every once in a while having that. But they've only got her on about 3, maybe 2 or 3 real drugs.
I understand. Did they ever say to her, did you ever talk to the physicians? Did anybody ever say to the family that your relative is in end stage? Did they ever use that phrase or some such similar phrase?
Not that I know of.
Okay. So, Wayne, what would you, how do you respond to what Kay just said?
I'd respond like this, Dr. Garko. My old back catcher, Vince, when we were young, for 10 years, he was my back catcher. He had open heart surgery at age 29 for a heart valve problem, and they put a stainless valve in him. And heart disease ran in his family. His dad was a pro football player that actually played in the pros 21 years. It has to be a record. His name's Vince Scott. went to Notre Dame, Buffalo Bills, and the Hamilton Tiger Cats.
Wayne, hold your thought.
Died.
Wayne, hold your thought. We're headed into some hard messages, and they'll cut me off anyway. So we'll come back, and Kay, don't hang up. Wayne will answer your question, will give you your take, and then I'll come back and give you my thoughts as well. You are listening to Let's Talk Nutrition and watching it coast to coast and globally with Wayne Elliott from Strauss Naturals. Ridgecrest Herbal's original Clear Lung supplement has been the #1 selling natural product for lung health since 1998. Clear Lung's formula is a synergistic blend of Chinese herbs that helps maintain open airways and balance mucus levels. It combines the healing properties of 13 perfectly balanced herbs that have been used in traditional Chinese medicine for over 2,000 years. Need extra help? Try Ridgecrest Herbal's Clear Lung's Extra Strength with twice the herbs and Ridgecrest Herbal's patented Avail-Blend formula designed to support the bioavailability of the original 13 herbs. Got a picky kid who doesn't like pills? Clear Lung's liquid is safe for children and has a naturally sweet orange flavoring. And don't forget to check out Clear Lung's Immune and Clear Lung's Sport. Visit rcherbals.com or call 1-800-242-4649 and mention this ad to order the right Clear Lungs product for you. That's 1-800-242-4649.
Is getting a good night's sleep a challenge? Fortunately, there's a superior fast-acting sleep formula called Tranquil Sleep from Natural Factors. This non-habit-forming supplement contains a unique combination of melatonin, 5-HTP, and L-theanine, which works in harmony with your body's natural sleep hormones. Tranquil Sleep can help you fall asleep, stay asleep, sleep sounder, and wake up refreshed, all without feeling drowsy in the morning. The key benefit comes from increasing the time spent in the deeper stages of sleep. It's only in these deeper levels of sleep that we truly experience the rejuvenation, regeneration, and recuperation that sleep provides. Even if you think you get a good night's sleep, give Tranquil Sleep a try. You might be surprised with how much better you've slept by waking up with more energy and enthusiasm to start your day. Learn more at naturalfactors.com.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Kyolic, aging makes the finest garlic truly odorless. Celsius, live fit. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
And as you guys probably know already, I am not Dr. Michael Garko. But if you guys want to get in touch with the show, we have a plethora of ways that you can do that. You guys can call us at 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. You guys can also email Dr. Garko at drgarko@letstalknutrition.com. We stream the shows on Facebook, YouTube. You guys can ask questions there on the live streams. We'll make sure we get all those questions. We'll make sure that we answer them. You guys can listen back to our shows on the podcast, whether it be on Apple Podcasts, where else are we? Spreaker. Where else are we at?
We're everywhere.
Yeah, basically.
We get around, and we've tried to provide all these platforms and available means of technology to make contact with you so you can connect with the show. And like people like Michael, he was out on the road. He's probably working, driving his truck on the road, truck driver. And so don't hesitate to call. Wayne Elliott's the guest today, and Wayne is easy to talk to. He'll accommodate you and talk to you. And we're talking to Kay in Lakeland, Florida. Wayne, go ahead and finish your thought, please, to Kay.
Yes, Kay. I was telling you about my dear friend and back catcher, and he had that open heart surgery as his fourth baby was born. They realized something was wrong when he went to pick up the 8-pound baby, and he couldn't do it. He had no breath and so forth. Anyway, after the open heart surgery, he wasn't well, and his heart infarction rate was 20. I suspect, like your relative, I got him way back then, 20 years ago, to take the Strauss heart drops, and
wow.
in six weeks his rate was 40, and the doctor, his cardiologist, said, Vince, I don't know what to say to you. We aren't even trained to see this. And in the meantime, of course, Vince is still with us. He recovered very nicely, and no heart blood flow issues. My best friend for years, former football player, got himself into the worst condition a human can, really. He had so much wrong and was so close to death. It was so scary. And I moved Joe into my house, and we started him on the natural remedies. He had congestive heart failure, which is like your heart drowning. Your heart can't take the water off your blood. And, several times rushed him to the hospital and so forth in the early days at my house. He also recovered fully. He had an enlarged heart, congestive heart failure, totally recovered. And I swear to you on my life that the Strauss heart drops and then some other formulas, as I say, Joe had a lot wrong with him and recovered fully. So I'm going to say my prayers, Kay, that you get a bottle of heart drops for your loved one. And I'll say my prayers that she can recover as my friends did. She's certainly not in good shape from what you describe, and 81 years old. That's a challenge. When I was in the business 20-something years ago, after they saved me and changed my life, I got into the business. First thing I did was put a small ad in the newspaper, our local newspaper, and the first call came from a wife of an 84-year-old man who was suffering heart disease, could no longer go for their walks. He would lose his breath. She bought a bottle of heart drops for Duke, was his name, and I think within 6 or 7 weeks he was back walking with his wife Betty, and he did that for another 5 years, and unfortunately dementia and got Duke. But I could tell stories till the cows come home, as they say, Kay. I really hope that you can get a bottle for your loved one.
Okay.
If she's on blood thinner, would that interfere Because there's garlic in there?
There's no contraindications with any pharmaceutical. That was determined by the FDA and Health Canada. Blood thinners are, in my opinion, horrible drugs. If we were meant to have water for, if we were meant to have water for blood, the Creator would have given us thin or watery blood. I've talked to so many people on the radio over the years, and I've always asked with the people who could barely really speak on telephone, I'd say, "Are you on blood thinners?" "Yes." I said, "Do you hardly have the energy to talk?" "Yes." One of the challenges with blood thinners, Dr. Garko, you know this, is for them to get what they consider the correct dosage for a person. And it's in my opinion, it's Russian roulette. I think when it comes to this particular disease, Western medicine has great diagnostics, not so good on the fix, on the treatment, is my opinion.
I agree. I truly agree.
All right. So what you need to do...
The statin drugs, the cholesterol drugs that they may have her on, that's a liver shuttering drug. It does not claim to remove 1 grain of plaque from our bodies. It doesn't claim it, and it certainly doesn't do that. It shuts our liver down some, depending on your dosage, so you produce less cholesterol. And again, Dr. Garko could confirm your liver has many functions. It's not something I don't think we should be shuttering down or governing like an engine on a truck, so you can only go so fast.
So we're headed into some hard messages. Kay, I hope that Wayne provided some insight for you. I wish you the best and for your relative. And you take care and give us a call back anytime you want. You're always welcome onto the show. We'll come back. We'll take a call from Michael in Seminole. We'll continue our conversation with Wayne Elliott from Strauss Naturals and Strauss Heart Drops, cardiovascular health, but also immune health. And during this time of COVID-19, you need to boost your immune system and protect it, and do it with Strauss Heart Drops.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
This is Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out more about the show, visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Form Essentials, makers of the sleep aid Solace. Irwin Naturals, premium vitamins and supplements. 25 years of gold standard supplements. Strauss Herbs, everything our bodies need is provided by nature. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Welcome back. Welcome to Let's Talk Nutrition 2020. LTN is your information source for COVID-19 and the coronavirus. Tell your friends, share it with them, have them dial into the show. I've devoted nearly every show every day now in some form or fashion to address this pandemic. While Strauss Heart Drops, the name would suggest that it's a cardiovascular dietary supplement, it is also a supplement that has wide-ranging, multi-system medicinal effects. And what I mean by that, in specific, it is aged garlic. The research is there. You can go and find it. It's right there, out there, on any database, PubMed, Cochrane, you name it. And you'll see one study after another on how aged garlic can support your immune system. And during this period of threat to our health, wellness, and well-being, Strauss Heart Drops for your immune system, for your heart, and for your overall health is in order. Wayne Elliott is our guest. Wayne, welcome back. We're going to take a call out of Seminole, Florida. Michael, welcome to the show. It's great to have you on.
Hey, Doc. Really glad you're doing well.
Thank you.
I'm invested in you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Doc, here's my problem. I am totally sold on the heart drops. I have a very good friend who will be 79 in a couple of months. a couple trips back to see his cardiologist. The cardiologist goes through the whole litany of his problems: congestive heart failure, leaky valve, arrhythmia, plaques, restenosis. He had a quadruple bypass in 2002. And the doctor looks at me, and he says, "How is he even alive?" and I told him, I said, "Doc, if you really want to know, I'll be happy to tell you all about this." Of course, didn't get too far with that. But my point is, I'm totally sold on it. I've seen it work. My problem is I can't find it.
Okay.
I've had to call around to stores in Canada just to find a bottle here and there. And I'm waiting on orders. I've got a dozen people I'd love to put on this product, but I can't get it.
All right, let's see if we can resolve that. Wayne, you're listening to Michael. Do you have a response for him?
Yes, in the United States, the Strauss heart drops can be bought on Amazon through a Vitamin Discount Center. If you want more information or have any further difficulty, you can contact the Strauss Naturals Company in Kamloops, BC. Their web address in America is straussnaturals.com, and in Canada it's straussnaturals.ca. Strauss is spelled S-T-R-A-U-S-S. So they can, if you can't get it otherwise, they can help you today at Strauss. But I'm sure glad that you're convinced and that you're determined to get some, Michael. It's I don't know if you heard me speak just before the break about two dear friends, and the one, Joe, he did have everything wrong with him. My goodness, starting with 400 pounds weight, diabetes, 5 black toes, blue and red legs, no hair on them, tumor on his kidney, enlarged heart, sleep apnea, clogged arteries. He was the walking dead, and I'm so grateful, of course, for all, myself to start with, and everyone else that have been helped. So
go ahead, Michael.
When I went to my friend's primary doctor, she's a terrific lady. She said the same thing. She looked at us because I told her the story about what the cardiologist had said, and she said, "Oh, I want to tell you, I have 2 patients that, from a medical standpoint, should not be alive today, and you're one of them." And I know this stuff works. I give this the main credit. Now, I have this person on everything that Dr. Sinatra and every other doctor that I subscribe to recommends. But what really turned him around, and I believe is keeping him alive, are the heart drops.
I'll be darned.
And I've tried to find the Cardio Calm. I did find one bottle on a shelf in a store in Canada, and they've promised that it's on its way to me. But it's just been pulling teeth for me to find the time to find this stuff.
Okay, so what you can
I tried ordering on Amazon, and you go through the whole process, and then when you click on place the order, it says not available.
Michael, call the Strauss Company in British Columbia.
Michael, Wayne said for you to call the company in British Columbia. If you go to straussnaturals.com or straussnaturals.ca, you'll see a phone number there, and you call them. And if you don't get any satisfaction, call me back on air, and I will let Wayne know, and I'll get your phone number and get you in touch with Wayne. Okay? I mean, because you'll
get satisfaction, Michael. Call and ask for Lindy, the customer service rep.
Lindy.
They're just getting they're not quite to work yet. I guess it's only 25 to 8, but in an hour they will be. So they'll look after you today. There's no time to lose. I hate to hear that you're frustrated with this. But absolutely, that CardioCalm, I was going to say to you, Michael, absolutely worked wonders for me and thousands of others that I was involved with, including those fellas I just mentioned to you, Joe and Vince. So God bless you
Well,
and your.
I believe you, and like I said, I've seen this firsthand, and I've tried to order this. I have a bottle of the Calm coming for my friend, and I'm hoping to get one for myself as well. But I have people all across this country that I would love to share this with. I haven't, only because of availability. I haven't been able to get it.
I'm going to give you we're going to give you a phone number. What's the number, Reggie?
1-866-478-2873.
Say it again and slow it down.
1-866-478-2873.
That's toll free, and you can reach them and ask for Lindy when you get there for customer service, Michael. And they will take care of you, and we appreciate you recommending the product to your friend and to others that you know it would help. And thank you for your kind words when you came on air today. I appreciate them. Thank you, Michael. And you call back and let us know how things go with that. Let us know. We come back, we'll continue our conversation with Wayne Elliott from Strauss Naturals. And, you see the response from people. This job's easy for me when Wayne's on. I mean, people, it speaks for itself. LTN, coast to coast and globally. LTN Health Question coming up.
Want to get at the core issues that make weight loss so difficult? Try PGX from Natural Factors. This revolutionary product is clinically shown to help people achieve their ideal body weight in a safe, natural way. PGX helps you feel full for hours, dramatically reduces the glycemic index of any food or meal, and ultimately causes the release of the compounds that achieve two important goals in weight loss. 1, telling your brain that you're satisfied so you eat less, and 2, improving the action of the hormone insulin. As medical doctor Mark Hyman said in his best-selling book, Eat Fat, Get Thin, if you choose to use only one supplement, PGX is the most important. If you've ever tried to lose weight and failed, you need the tremendous support of PGX from Natural Factors. For more information on making your weight loss dream a near effortless reality, visit pgx.com.
Have you experienced the wisdom of nature with Zyflamend Whole Body from New Chapter? Zyflamend is a 10-herb blend that delivers 3 health benefits. First, Zyflamend is an herbal approach to pain relief, helping to soothe minor pain or soreness. Second, Zyflamend is a joint supplement with time-tested herbs to support joint function and flexibility. And the third benefit, Zyflamend supports the body's healthy inflammation response, something that's essential for maintaining whole body health. Zyflamend is New Chapter's clinically tested blend of 10 remarkable herbs, including pure and potent turmeric, ginger, and green tea. Zyflamend is non-GMO, project verified, gluten-free, and 100% vegetarian. New Chapter is a leader in supplement quality. Every ingredient, every product, every time. Discover Zyflamend, New Chapter's #1 selling multi-herbal. Zyflamend is made with ginger for occasional pain relief after exercise. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Everybody knows that it's easier said than done to take charge of your health. Now taking charge of your health has been made a little easier with Ancient Nutrition. Ancient Nutrition's whole food nutritional products provide ancient nutrients in a modern, convenient form to power the body and mind while restoring health, strength, and vitality comparable to that of our ancient ancestors. Among their healthy nutrition supplements, Ancient Nutrition offers a line of bone broth protein powders formulated for high performance. Bone broth is a breakthrough in protein supplementation. It delivers the benefits of homemade bone broth in a convenient, easy-to-mix form. Try all 8 delicious flavors: dark chocolate, banana cream, cinnamon apple, salted caramel, pumpkin spice, s'mores, coffee, and French vanilla. Ancient Nutrition products are sold in fine health stores across the country. Visit ancientnutrition.com to learn more about ancient nutrition for a modern world. That's ancientnutrition.com. Want to find out more about the show? Visit my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garko, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. This is Dr. Michael Garko, and you're listening to Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. If you want to find out...
Let's Talk Nutrition is brought to you by American Biotech Labs, your daily immune system support. Celsius, Live Fit. CV Sciences, from seed to shelf. New Chapter, the benefit of nature's wisdom. Jarrow Formulas, superior nutrition and formulation. Let's Talk Nutrition on the web at letstalknutrition.com. We're back from the break, so let's rejoin Dr. Michael Garko.
Here's the LTN health question of the day. Earlier in the show, in that first hour, in the first block, as I do every day now, update on the coronavirus and COVID-19. The virus is what it is, and then COVID-19 is the actual infectious disease. And I reported a number of metrics associated or statistics associated with what's going on with its prevalence and infectious rate and so on. Here's the question. In the U.S., our country, what percent, what is the percent of increase in cases in the past 24 hours? In other words, to what extent has the U.S. cases soared in just 24 hours? 20% or 40%? To what extent has the coronavirus infectious rate increased in just in a 24-hour period over the last 24 hours? Did it go up by 20% or 40%? 877-897-8255, 877-897-TALK. I'll give you a hint. The virus is on a steep linear rise. There's a hint. Wayne, welcome back. You can tell, Wayne, from all of the different callers from across the country now, people are responding to the message about the Strauss heart drops. And you heard that last call from Michael. He had an anecdotal account involving his friend who, by all rights, I guess, and standards, medical standards, the doctor said, you probably shouldn't even be alive. But he's on the Strauss heart drops, and he's still alive. Not too similar to your friend that you were describing as well. So, the message is there, Wayne.
Absolutely, Dr. Garko. And, I think a state of mind is important. I was an ex-football player, I know, and it always helped there to have a refuse to be beaten attitude. I have the same attitude in business since. And, we have to be prepared to fight for ourselves, Dr. Garko. I was exposed to asbestos in a big way in 1983. My dad died of it 11 years ago. He was exposed the same time in the same projects. We were repowering 2 ships. We didn't know. It was just ignorance and no masks. I can remember it was like it was snowing in July, tearing apart these T2 tanker sterns that were loaded with asbestos. We were breathing it in. It was crazy. I'm not going to pay attention to the prognosis. I have lung issues. I'm at a very high risk with this corona from what they say. Yes. And I'm just doing everything I can and that I know to protect myself. A lot of common sense. So people shouldn't lose hope. Do not lose hope. This virus will pass. There'll be another. History assures us that. And, we have to keep our wits about us. I think the facts that you just quoted, Doc, are maybe unnecessarily frightening because, let's face it, they've just started testing in a lot of areas. So, of course, the numbers are going to soar.
Yeah, and I caution the audience that you're going to see this steep linear increase. The people that are being reported as infected were there all along. We just didn't know. Now we can empirically verify through testing. And that's why you're seeing this rise, and you can expect it to see it rise even more. Let's go to Wayne in Wernersville, PA.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, Doc. Wernersville, Pennsylvania.
Wernersville, where is that, Wayne?
It's about 12 miles west of Reading, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Reddington. When I was
No, Reading. It's just Reading. R-E-A-D-I-N-G.
Oh, Reading, Pennsylvania. I understand. Thank you. When I was younger, when I was in high school, I played in professional drum corps, and in that part of the country where you live, they had some pretty famous drum corps, professional drum corps, and we traveled throughout the summer throughout the country competing. It was one of the best musical experiences of my life. But anyway, what percent of increase in 24 hours, the prevalence of infection has occurred in the United States? 20% or 40%?
I thought I heard 40%.
It is 40%, and you're going to probably see that even go up even more, Wayne.
Yes.
Yeah. How are you doing? You doing okay?
I'm doing fine, Doc. I'm 67 years old. I take multiple supplements every day. I exercise 3 times a week. I'm pre-diabetes, but I love listening to your show every day.
Oh.
You have so much information on your show.
Oh.
I just hope everybody, I wish there's some other way you get the whole country to listen to you because you have so much good information out there compared to some of these other talk shows.
Well, thank you so much. We'll put you in charge of the marketing department.
ASAP.
I would love that. My God.
We appreciate your kind words. Just a messenger. Always room for improvement. I'm always trying to learn more so I can give more and be in better service for others, such as you and others. We're all in it together at the end of the day. And guests such as Wayne Elliott sort of underscore that. And your call as well, Wayne. Got Wayne and Wayne. Thank you so much for your kind words. Please call me back again. Just call to say hello is fine too. And we'll put you on the air to chat. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. And we'll look for you the next time. Congratulations on winning a $25 supplement gift card. God bless you. Wayne, thank you so much.
You too. Bye.
Thank you. Wayne and Wayne. Wayne, thank you so much for being on today. Again, for bringing the message forward about Strauss Heart Drops, the Strauss family of products. Go to StraussNaturals.com in the U.S., StraussNaturals.ca, and get all the information. You can order there and do all that you need to do. Thank you, Wayne. Take care.
All the best, Doc.
My pleasure. Let's talk nutrition, coast to coast and globally. Stay tuned. Let your friends know, and those that, you may not like so much anyway, let them know to tune in to Let's Talk Nutrition. I'll keep you updated on the latest facts and trends regarding COVID-19. See you tomorrow. Your health is your wealth.
Everyone's raving about the newest botanical superstar hitting the store shelves nationwide. Hemp-derived cannabidiol, or CBD, has been receiving a lot of attention for its tremendous promise on human health. Plus CBD Oil by CV Sciences is the trusted brand setting the standards in this newly emerging category of plant-based extracts, offering a variety of hemp-derived CBD oil products that you can count on. In order to make the highest quality CBD oil products available, it is important to manage every step of the supply chain process, from seed to shelf. That's why, from harvesting our EU-certified hemp seeds, to laboratory testing for quality and safety, to producing our exceptional line of products, we are committed to going the extra mile. It is our commitment to you. Join the CBD evolution. Ask your local natural health retailer about Plus CBD oil products by CV Sciences today. Follow us on Facebook and learn more at pluscbdoil.com.
Celsius is a fitness drink which is clinically proven to function. How? As a thermogenic, Celsius proprietary MetaPlus blend accelerates metabolism, increasing your body's ability to burn fat and calories. There are only two ways a body burns fat: through increased heart rate and our increased body temperature, thermogenesis. Drinking Celsius and then going into motion is double dipping. You're accelerating the burn and the results are even faster. Celsius is your ultimate fitness partner. No high fructose corn syrup, no aspartame, no preservatives, no artificial colors or flavors. 100% of 7 essential vitamins. Proven in 6 published university studies. How does it work? Celsius proprietary MetaPlus formula, including green tea with EGCS, ginger, and guarana seed, turns on thermogenesis, a process that boosts your body's metabolic rate. Drinking Celsius prior to fitness activities is proven to energize, accelerate metabolism, burn body fat and calories. Invest in yourself. Drink Celsius. Look for us at www.celsius.com.
Statements made during this broadcast regarding products or the claims made about specific products have not been evaluated by the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Products and treatments discussed are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Make your physician aware of all nutritional supplements used and immediately notify your physician if you have any health concern or undiagnosed sign or symptom.
This is Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com. Dr. Michael Garka, host of Let's Talk Nutrition on this station. You can get more information about the show on my website at letstalknutrition.com. That's letstalknutrition.com.